And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here has felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. I'm tired of being broken. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. Way down here at my lowest. At the end of my road. At the end of my road. So what do I do? So what do I do? What do I do? And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
All right now.
Hold up, what you saying? Look up, you ain't hitting no more. Fix up with a bang. Got drip when they hit that door. You did it on me. Baby, it's bees. Should we go up, down? And you can bounce with me. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Switch that flow, straight back, on them feet, bounce that, get down low, bounce, rap, yes and
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off the bootleg. Here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. A run here with Stevenson. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Second down and 8. From out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Throwing up. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, check that. Street. No.
One more time, it's Guerendo. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. 14 on the pickup. First down, Giants. They'll give it to Guerendo. And he will get into the end zone. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He runs with it.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way in settling themselves into this game. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. On the handoff, it's Guerendo. And he'll get to about the 15, and that's it. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
At the 15-yard line. Big alert, big alert. 79 Bronco. Hut, hut.
They'll go again with Guerendo. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Ready? 70 range. Hurt.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, New York. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing. Inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here comes Garendo. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Hey, hey, check that. Bring it.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. Street. Right there. Check go.
On the give, it's Tracy.
Tyrone Tracy, ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47.
The Giants sending out their punter.
4-yard gain.
That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Okay, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. Back to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, smash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Buffalo 18. Come on, come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now, May. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Look at the big man go. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, New England. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up. Of the 30. a run with Guerrero. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big play for the Giants. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line. 65. Ready.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Ready.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Ready.
Here's a run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Third and goal.
Go.
Motion man is Hyatt.
Set go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Isaac Guerrero, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. That's caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. On is Moody to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is May. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's May. In trouble, and down he goes. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
On first down, here's Guerrero. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. Head up.
He'll look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Giants, first
Here we
down.
go. Set.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
That's another Giants first down.
On the ground, it's Guerrero. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Check.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready.
Now it's Tracy looking to run with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Alert. Alert. Ready. Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Set up. Hut.
On the zone read, a give to Guerrero. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll send their tight end left.
Set. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Julian Love, the former Notre Dame star, with the good coverage, and he's able to knock that one away. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is perfect. And the Patriots are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He's inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and that will lead to a second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From out of the gun, here's May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A handoff here, up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 30.
One more time, it's Guerrero. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll give it to Guerrero. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Guerrero. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5.
Roll! Let's go!
They'll run with Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Tyron Tracy, ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw now, May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. On the give, it's Tracy.
Tyron Tracy, ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.